All right, what's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of IZM Radio. I am your host. I am Mr. Tariq Nasheed. Glad to have everybody tuning in. Today's show is brought to you by ashkickin.com. Are you ashy than a motherfucker? Get that thing taken care of. You should not be walking around here looking like a runaway goddamn slave, like you done crawled through the Underground Railroad for your freedom by the hands and knees. Get your ashkickin.com ointments, lotions, and shea butters at ashkickin.com. Also, you want to get your credit game up? Check out creditscoreheroes.com. It's tax season. Don't be out here fucking around with your money. Get your tax money up. Get your credit game together. Go to taxscoreheroes.com, ladies and gentlemen. Now, also today's show is also brought to you by the new Indiegogo campaign for the IZM Radio reality travel show. We got the Indiegogo page popping now. If you're looking at us live on YouTube, there's a link right below. Me and my lovely lady co-host, we're going to be traveling all around the country, chopping up game with everybody, showing off different black businesses around the United States, and I want you guys to get involved with that. And speaking of my lovely co-host, we have over here Miss Layla in the house. How are you, Layla?
I'm good. I'm sick. So
yes.
When you said lovely, I had to put on my shades because I was like, it's a bad day.
And
I'm working through it.
You working through it. She came in anyway. And over here we got Miss Bree. How are you, Bree?
Hi, I'm sick too. So bear with us today.
Yes, indeed.
It's been 40 degrees in California for like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
So.
man, it's hot one day and then it's freezing the next. It's hot in the daytime and cold at night, so the weather's real trippy out here. But we got a very special guest in the house, man. We got my brother who's been in the comedy game for a minute, man. I've been on his show with Joe Williams and the lovely Darlene. This brother is a legend in the comedy game. This brother is one of the most well-respected comedians in the comedy game. One of the last of the dying breed, I would say, because you don't have comedians like this who are just raw with it and they still have a thorough audience and they're still doing big things. Give it up for Mr. Corey Holcomb, everybody.
Hey, what's up? I take chlamydia medicine even when ain't nothing wrong.
Man. So, man, what's been happening with you, Corey? Talk directly in the mic, brother.
Oh man, this this a cold game, man. The good outweigh the bad, but sometimes the busters infiltrate, and you just gotta handle it. However you gotta handle it.
Yes, indeed.
So I'm gonna be all right.
So how's everything? Because there was a big controversy going on with the whole thing with Ari Spears. All right, there's a big controversy over that. How is that working out now?
I don't know. It's like in this whole, I ain't never been exposed to people coming at you because I guess people think I got something so they can get it. So now busters like Ari Spears are trying to find ways to act like I did something to him. But what can I say? He did something to himself, and there's a lot of evidence that he does a lot of things to himself if you just check the internet on different shows he's been on.
Yeah. I
think the mistake I made was thinking I'm that dude so I could hold it down. If somebody is drama, you should probably steer clear of them.
Are you guys talking in code?
I know. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, they were on his show with Joe Williams. Ari Spears came on, and he's another comedian. And Ari's he looked like he was drunk. He was in there drinking, and it was getting a little reckless. And he started talking a little slick to Zoe, and it was like some low key threats there. And I'm trying to be neutral as possible, just to tell the
because I feel like this was a while ago.
Yeah, it was about a year. Was it a year ago, Corey?
Around about that.
I feel like I saw some clips of that.
And then Zoe, kind of touched him a little bit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
Yeah. And from what I understand, Ari went to them folks. And that's, people feel a certain way about that,
He was embarrassed. He let Zoe beat him up. I look at Zoe like the little homie, too. That's why I was laughing.
Yeah, because it takes a lot to get Zoe there. Zoe's the nicest dude in the world, You dig? But
I ain't trying to leave you hanging, man.
Yes, you are. Yes,
you know Zoe is the homie. Zoe is the homie. Zoe is cool.
Zoe is nice.
Yeah.
That was so forced.
Let's put that out there.
It's always good for. That's my dude,
That's
man.
my dude, man. I'm just talking crazy.
So, I saw something the other day, man. I saw that Jerry Springer clip of you and D-Ray on Jerry Springer back in the 90s, which is the funniest shit ever. It's the funniest shit. It was a stud. There was a stud trying to fight Corey on there. He was clowning it. It was hilarious. When did you get in the comedy game, Corey?
I got in the comedy game
Professionally.
around about 92.
Okay. What made you say, let me get up on that stage? What was your first time getting up on stage in Chicago? Was it in Chicago?
Yeah. I did the talent show in college.
Okay.
And I rocked it, except I cracked the fat joke, and one of the judges was fat. So I found out the politics of the game, but I always knew I could do it.
Yeah.
So once the eligibility with basketball ran out, I just started doing comedy.
No doubt. Now, there's a whole big thing now with Monique. A lot of comedians are talking about the things she's dealing with Netflix. There's some people who are riding with it. There were some people who were saying that she was kind of out of line. Some people said that the etiquette of her talking about people's business, like Tony Rock said, it's bad etiquette to talk about how much somebody's making. So there's a lot of split hairs going on. What's your position? What do you think about Monique's stance on Netflix?
The homegirl, who's my co-host on the show, Darlene, she has a profound statement. It's called Check the Pedigree. And I'm here to tell you, Monique burned a lot of bridges. And now that she didn't get what she want, because, we don't stay up high forever.
Right.
On your way down, she's just not going down. She's going down trying to pull everybody down with it, if you ask me. Because, Netflix is just like all the rest of these big companies. They're going to do what they do.
Right.
It's really hard to beat them out because it's they radio, it's they network, it's they airwaves. So she going out with a bang trying to act like, oh, they doing me wrong. But the truth is, this is just my opinion.
Right, of course.
Monique has never done anything profound. She's been part of TV shows and the Queens of Comedy. She was part of that.
Right.
But the thing that made me laugh Monique did was when she was on stage doing with all the fat girls doing Beyonce thing. That was the funniest thing I ever seen her do. I was like, okay, that was funny to watch the big girls.
That was funny. What was that, like BT or something like
it's
that?
Dare the Heart Attack up there. You know what I mean? But other than that, when you out here, even if you get opportunities, people are watching.
Absolutely.
And if you're not really if you're not really the one, it's gonna show later on once the heat die down. And I don't like the fact that she talked about this dude named Will Packer, the one that put in that Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Will Packer helped a lot of people out. In fact, he put Tiffany Haddish in a movie, and we see what that led to for her. Tiffany Haddish career skyrocketed.
She blew up, man.
You can't burn all the bridges down when you know what I'm saying?
Have you worked with Monique before or been on the road with her before?
Nah, comedians wouldn't have me on the road with them, Tariq, because they want to shine. And that's just that ain't just the comedy game. In this entertainment business, if you want to shine, a lot of times people won't have talented people around them.
Yeah.
They surround themselves around people that won't outshine them.
Right.
Nah, but I did the Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam where she was the host, and it was a couple of her friends on the show, so they were set up in strategic positions to go up and do well. Like, when you on a comedy show, you don't want to go first, you don't want to go second. Well, I was second.
Now, why don't people want to go second? I understand not going first.
Some people don't want to break the ice of a show. They want to be that dude where the show is getting going and people are waiting for the blow up to happen. So they had me go up second, and I wound up headlining the DVD.
Oh, damn. You just outshined all of them.
But people don't know that because it's edited. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But on that Shaq All-Star Comedy Jam, I was the second act that went up. But they had me headline it because there wasn't nothing left when I got off.
Oh, wow.
And I don't like to brag, but I was proud of that moment.
Yeah.
I was proud of that moment.
Who all was on that one? Because I think I remember that.
Paul Mooney,
okay.
Mike Epps. Mike Epps wasn't on the DVD.
Wow.
But he went up.
They took him off? I didn't. Wow.
I
Wow.
love him.
Mike Epps performed that night. George Wilborn.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting somebody else that is significant who's
Yeah.
on the DVD.
How's Paul doing now?
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I always try to show him respect. It's just when I first met Paul, he shook my hand and held it, and I was caught off guard. I was like, "Wait, did that happen?"
For how many seconds? How many seconds did he hold it?
He held it long enough where he wanted to make eye contact with me. I was like, hold on, Paul, what you doing, man?
Hey.
And I was new out here too. I was like, I ain't about to burn that.
No.
I'm gonna give him that pass. Just like
Yeah.
when Sidney Poitier winked at me on the plane one day.
Word.
no.
Hilarious.
I just played it off like, oh, that's that old man wink. I hope.
I done heard the same shit about. I heard the same shit about Quincy Jones too.
Oh yeah, he out there outing everybody
Yeah.
knowing
Oh, he sure did.
Yeah,
Like a
I done heard.
he boo boo boy byproducts.
Oh no. Where is this
He
going?
broke up with Tevin when he got too
No.
old.
Man.
I'm joking with you.
I know.
Crazy.
Man. So, what do you think about Tiffany Haddish, man? I like Tiffany Haddish. I think have you worked with her?
Yeah, I work with her. She's her story is the perfect story of what could happen out here in Hollywood.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She's
Yeah.
a female comic. Out here doing her thing, then all of a sudden you get that one break. All it takes is that one thing to blow you up.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy for Tiffany. I told her she needed to marry one of these old Jews with money.
Mm.
'Cause she was cute. You know, she wasn't like the average female comedian.
Yeah, she was
pretty.
cute. Yeah,
I don't know why men be tripping. You don't know why? Are you serious? You don't know why? No, I told Tiffany, you cute. You better get some money from one of these fools.
yeah. Because a
then
lot of
she
female,
found her way.
a lot of female comedians aren't, as cute as Tiffany. Yeah,
Yeah, she got a Netflix deal. Did y'all hear about that?
I heard.
Tiffany,
Yeah, she's on fire right now.
She on fire.
The hosting
She's killing it.
awards, yeah,
Knock 'em
she-
dead, Tiffany.
Yeah.
No,
Now-
them female comics act like they don't know why they got male problems. Well, it ain't just female comics. A lot of people don't act like they know why they got problems, and that's where my
We
comedy
don't know.
kicks in.
Well,
We don't know.
I mean, I look like Easy E today, but normally I'm cute.
Y'all ain't busted. I'm just saying, it's some comics
We got
that
problems though.
They can't fix it, no matter what they do. Like, even if they had a contract with Noxzema and CoverGirl would be like, look, it's only so much we can do.
What's the prettiest comic besides Tiffany Haddish?
Yeah.
What's the prettiest comedian? I'm trying to think of another one, but I really can't.
There's a couple of them that's unknown that you find out here in these little towns, and
And
they
they're
trying to
pretty.
make it.
Yeah.
And, I be having like an extra $200-300. I give them their little start.
trick off a little something to get them popping.
You can't turn that money down. And some of these little towns, $300 is like $3,000.
You
Yep, it
dig?
is.
You dig?
They be like, you not gonna tell nobody? Don't tell nobody it's you.
You dig? Man, what comedy spots in LA are popping now? I just heard about the J spot. That's J. Anthony Brown spot down in Manchester, right?
Yeah.
What other spots are popping out in LA now?
I don't know, man. I don't really. I stand in front of clubs. I'm one of them dudes.
Yeah, I always see
you
in front
remember
of
that
the
night I seen you at the Improv?
yeah.
I just standing outside. I don't even really
You didn't go in?
I watch people walking out. I love
That's
to see the
funny.
miserable couples fighting on the way to the car.
hilarious.
Oh my gosh.
Big wannabe ballers hopping in Uber. I love that. I love that. I just watch it all. I be like, so you ordered the compact, huh?
That's funny.
Now, in the 90s, there was a big comedy explosion. What do you think caused it to kind of go down? You don't have that black comedy explosion. It kind of died down. What make you think it died down?
It was new.
Okay, just because it was new with Def Jam and all that?
Def Jam was
Yeah.
something that people weren't used to seeing. And, back in the day, it was the talent scout was Bob Sumner. And if I'm going to be honest, he went out and they picked some funny people. But then Comic View came along, and funny wasn't a prerequisite. They just was grabbing guys.
Yeah.
So it kind of made the game full of dirty water. You know what I mean? Just a whole bunch of when it's a whole bunch of busters doing something, man, it interferes with what everybody's doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that doesn't just, I'm not just saying that with comedy. If it's a whole lot of runway models, you know.
Yeah.
The ones that ain't really the ones that stand out.
Yeah.
You know, they mess the game up.
Yeah. Go ahead, baby.
But I feel like I don't remember Comic View being bad. Like I remember seeing good comics. Or was it edited down to the cream of the crop?
Well, yeah, they would get a bunch of people who just really memorized 3 or 4 minutes of funny material, and just threw them on up there.
Right,
But
that's
that's all they
versus
had.
them being,
Yeah,
like,
that's
legit.
all they had was those 5 minutes.
Watch what the other guys did, and they have auditions in a town, and they might be connected or whatever. When we stopped really going out looking for talent, we messed up a lot of things. But there are some people who stand out. Well, when you see them, you know right away. It's this guy named Freddie Ricks. Like when you go to New York, you see a lot of comedians imitating these little characters and everything.
Yeah.
But then when you see Freddie Ricks, you be like, that's where they got that from.
They get it from one dude.
It's the real talent.
Yeah.
They don't look for talent no more. They look for content.
Is there a problem still with comedians stealing jokes now?
Of course, because there's not a lot of talent.
Because I knew back in the day that was a big no-no. You didn't steal no jokes. No motherfuckers in the comedy game whoop your ass from what I heard. If you stole jokes.
You get your ass whooped for
you get
stealing
your
a
ass
joke.
whooped for whooping telling the joke.
Robin
How
Harris
long
used to
ago?
pull that gun out on him.
Oh, damn.
Robin Harris wasn't no joke. All that hee on stage. You get off stage, let me tell you something, partner. So, yeah.
Man.
He wasn't known for preying on the weak, but if you try him,
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
It was on and popping.
Yeah.
Man. What projects do you have going on now as far as any television stuff?
No television stuff going on right now, but Black Jesus is getting ready to come out.
Yeah.
And I'm proud of it. Like the stuff we did, we made the best of it. Me, Big Slink, the homegirl Dominique. Because Charlie wasn't there. Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
It was a little weird that first couple of weeks.
I can imagine.
Once we got it jumping, we got it jumping. So
Did you work with Charlie a lot? On the
I
road?
worked with him I worked with him mainly on Black Jesus.
Okay.
But he was one of the most solid dudes I ever met in my life.
Yeah.
One of the people who 100.
Yeah, I've always heard Charlie was a stand-up dude. Did you hear about the story of him getting into it with TK?
Yeah. But they don't shock me. They don't shock me. I watch people when I'm around them, Tariq. And, Charlie was thorough.
Yeah.
I ain't see no nonsense come from him in no way. So that felt good.
Yeah. Out in Chicago, man, what's the comedy game like out there? There's a lot of good comics that come out of Chicago. You, D-Ray, Adele Gibbons, a whole bunch of good folks out of Chicago.
I've been out here since 2001, so I'm officially.
Damn,
Oh, you in LA? Yeah, you LA
don't even
now.
know no more.
You probably got an avocado wrapped in your fucking bag somewhere now, nigga.
That's real. That's real, man. I'm out of touch with the underground game. Like I used to know all the underground comics, because I used to travel from city to city and deal with them. But now, as I've gotten to the point where I'm trying to preserve what I do, I don't like new people around me, especially comics, because it's basically they just soak up the game and try to run with it.
Wow.
So I'm not here to enhance you because you around me this weekend.
Have you seen, is there a particular comic you seen steal some of your stuff? I mean, like blatantly steal it?
Of course, it's a few of them.
Name them,
Yeah, I was
Corey.
just gonna
Name
say,
their
please name names.
This dude, I know him by Gary Johnson. But out here, he has got the name G Thing.
Oh, I know G Thing.
Yeah, he calls himself the G Thing out here.
Uh-oh.
California. They call him G-String in St. Louis. I'm just saying.
I heard about what you saying.
Like he's a
Somebody else said that he
David
stole.
Arnold a hack. What's the big girl name? She's I can't think. She got big eyes.
Not Tracy.
Lonnie Love?
No, not Lonnie Love. This girl, she was getting a little play from Tyler Perry for a while. I can't think of her name.
Damn something.
But her story.
Is it Coco Love?
Coco Brown.
Yeah, Coco Brown, bro. Yeah,
Coco Brown, and I don't know why she still jokes. Her life is so interesting. She married a dude who was married already. I was like, bitch, you a side wife. You have a unique story.
God damn.
Your son is what do you call a baby that come from a marriage where the dude was already married.
God
That's
damn.
an extra side baby, right?
That's hilarious.
Your baby is a side-to-side baby.
Damn.
Good Lord. God
I would have jokes about that if that was my life. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Wow.
When you make fun of your life, you beat other people to the punch. It don't even hurt. They know you don't care.
Yeah.
You know who's a new comedian? Tory Hart. You know she's going on tour right now.
Oh yeah, that's
Did
the
you hear about that?
homegirl.
Corey's?
I haven't seen Tori perform. She's supposed to be doing my show real soon.
Okay.
Really?
Okay.
But I know Tori from Kevin back when they were solid.
Yeah. Yeah.
All her jokes are about Kevin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, that's good. She talk
Yeah,
about her life.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
She's good too.
Yeah, she is funny.
She got punchlines.
Yeah, I haven't seen her do a comedy yet. But
I ain't seen it either, but I know I just ain't had a chance to catch up with her. But coincidentally, I saw her last weekend. I didn't even know it was her.
oh damn.
I was-
Damn.
Yeah, she
saw-
does look different.
She's short, and she pulled up in this big Cadillac truck like yours.
Yeah, damn.
I was like, wow, this girl riding in the truck. Who is this? And then I was like, she said, hey, Corey. I was like, that's you, Tori. You get out this big ass
She's
truck.
so
I like
tiny.
that though.
Man. So you do the 5150 show, man. Wonderful show. How'd you and Darlene hook up?
Man, when I was at the Foxhole,
Yeah.
when they finally decided to give me a show, I didn't know who I was gonna do the show with. So this dude named Guy Black.
Guy Black, yeah.
Guy Black, he was suggesting people, and he's brought Darlene up there. I didn't know her. So I was scared because whenever I'm around I'm honest, whenever I'm around new women,
Yeah.
I'm really like, all right, what you gonna pull?
Oh, damn. Why? Have you had some
I ain't trying
incidents
to
before?
be chauvinistic,
Yeah.
But I'm like, why?
it's my life. It's my experience. Like when I'm around women, when things go bad, they try to act like you did something to them. That's just my opinion.
Okay.
That's not all women, of course. Which is
Wait, what do you mean try to act like you did something to him?
when it's my opinion that if you have any type of conflict with a woman, they play victim. A lot of them play victim and act like you did something.
You
to
mean
them.
like a Me Too victim?
Like physical,
Or whatever they call that stuff.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what Me Too is.
Oh.
I've heard people say it on TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my experience is, I would say about 90% of the women that you have problems with, they act like you did something to them instead of, hey, we didn't see things the way we couldn't get out of eye on something, so I'm gonna go my way, you go yours. That's just my opinion.
Right.
That's
I mean,
unfortunate.
yeah, that is unfortunate. That makes sense.
So
And it
you-
wasn't that way with Darlene. That's why we still around each other,
Right.
because
Yeah,
we
Darlene.
didn't had our fallouts, but she don't play victim. That's what I like the most about her.
Yeah. Yeah, Darlene is hella cool. Darlene is, and her book.
She snap up out of it when we have our little issues.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that she wrong. I'm not saying that I'm wrong. But whatever happened, we able to fix it.
Y'all charge it to the
Right.
game and y'all
Yeah.
keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you were doing a show up at Foxhole, and is the Foxhole station still popping? I heard they're
I
changing
Kevin Hart.
card.
got it
Yeah,
now.
yeah. I'm like,
Kevin!
damn, shout out to
What?
Kevin. Yeah,
I remember that interview when Jamie Foxx was talking crazy to Kevin.
that was funny.
You know
I
what
heard-
I'm talking
I know
about?
exactly what they were going. They were snapping on each other.
Yeah, I feel
I
like
ain't
Jamie
seen
Foxx them was being personal.
Yeah, they were getting into personal
Now it's
shit.
Kevin's station.
Wow.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I'm like, oops.
So, man, what happened with you up there, man? Because your show was one of the best shows up there, and it's just like everybody, all the good shit just disappeared off the Foxhole, and the station just kind of went downhill.
I never would try to compare myself to Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx a megastar.
Yeah, yeah,
But people was watching my show.
yeah.
And that, I feel like that caused feelings.
Mm.
Competition is a word
That's crazy.
that needs to be a class.
Mm.
A class in college. Teach people how to deal with competition.
Yeah.
Because most people don't know how to deal with
I
competition.
feel like if you
y'all.
just worry about yourself, then you shouldn't worry about nobody else's. Like if people just focus on themselves, you shouldn't worry about what the next person
But
is
if
doing.
somebody come and they doing exactly what you doing right next to you
Mm-hmm.
and doing it better than you,
That's good for them.
Yeah.
That's just
Yeah,
how
but
I
people
am.
don't- yeah,
I
but
really
people-
I really just focus on myself. Good for them. How can I step my game up?
That's called confidence. What you
Right.
have.
Yeah.
How many
that's
people
true.
you know are confident people?
they not.
They're not. I guess
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
I'm like,
that's
somebody
true.
come stand
That's
next to you
true.
and do exactly what you doing.
Yeah, I'm
they
like, I
gonna-
don't
it's
care
gonna-
what they doing. I'm gonna do something else.
That's why you got to prepare people for competition.
Yeah.
Competition catches some people off guard where they just don't know how to do
I like a
nothing
little
but-
good competition. As
Yeah.
a matter of fact,
Come at you.
it's fun for me.
When you first got in the
Right.
game, Corey, were there some people that you were looking at like, I'm gonna be in competition with that person. I wanna go to that person's level where there's some people that you work with in the comedy or came up in the comedy game with that you were on a competitive thing with. Because I kind of see you and D-Ray being somewhat competitive. You guys have always been in that same vein, man.
I think D-Ray was probably about 6-7 years behind me.
Okay.
I remember when D-Ray first went on stage. You know what I mean? So. I never had a competition feeling about me. I always would watch what others would do and say, oh, okay, I got to get mine.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel good about that.
Yeah.
Because I watch people who watch what other people do and say, I got to get theirs.
Yeah.
I'm like, what are you worried about theirs for? You go get yours. It actually feels better when it's yours.
Now, your whole approach to the comedy game, because I've seen you at the comedy club many times, and you would just do the opposite of what everybody else was doing.
That's right.
Like most comedians go in there, they be kissing up to the ladies. All the ladies, you got a job, say yeah. And that's all. They're pandering to the ladies. Yeah. All the ladies with good pussy say yeah. And then Corey come up, y'all bitches ain't shit. Y'all rusty bitches ain't shit. And they be shocked but laughing. First they'll be shocked, then they'll start laughing. So what made you confident enough to go that route?
People are surprised when I answer that question.
Yeah.
One of the first comedians I ever seen talk to women transparently was T.K. Kirkland.
Yeah. Yep.
And when he was in Chicago at this comedy club called All Jokes Aside, I mean, he ain't know me. I was a new jack. Mm-hmm. I was like, wow, you can say stuff like that? But it was always in my mind to do it.
Yeah.
To speak transparently or learn to speak transparently to women. Because I feel like I was scared to do it because I lost female friends that way.
Yeah.
When I was honest with them. But as I have gotten older and evolved, I talk about wretchedness I see. And a lot of people like it.
Yeah.
And it's not just men.
Yeah.
There are women out here who like to hear the truth.
Because they know it's true.
I talk about men too, but
Yeah.
I'm saying like most of the times when you have the audacity to say something about a woman, you get labeled.
Yeah.
Because I heard Netflix said my special was chauvinistic. And I was like, well, you think I'm finna switch it up? You know how much money I make on the road doing this type of act?
Yeah.
And the club is full with beautiful women. People want to hear it.
Yeah.
That's why I think I'm gonna start calling myself Uncle Corey.
Yeah.
Because I'm that uncle that, Uncle Corey coming over.
Yeah.
I think that'd be a good.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Did you ever work with do anything with Patrice O'Neal?
I don't know if we worked together, but we knew each other real good. Okay. And Patrice was a beast.
Yeah.
And if I ever was bold enough to brag about my Patrice experience, I think one day kicking it with me when Patrice was out here on the West Coast, I opened up some doors in his mind to make him be who he had wrapped up inside, because you know what I'm saying, society makes it where we're scared to say how we really feel.
Yeah.
But I think after he was watching me and kicking it with me for a little while, he was the beast that he was meant to be.
Yeah, he came on out that shell.
I didn't teach him any of his jokes. I'm not claiming that or nothing,
Right.
but I'm saying I think after watching me, he was the beast that he was meant to be. Just like when I remember the first time I saw a Farrakhan CD. It blew my mind.
Yeah.
I'd never seen anybody talk like that.
Yeah.
I saw the preachers my mother took me to go see, talking about all the stuff that couldn't be proven. You know?
Heavy.
No times, no dates, just, oh yeah, that's what happened? Oh, okay.
Man.
Then I listened to Minister Farrakhan. I was like, this is what I've been talking about.
Exactly.
This is what's been in my head to do. You know what I mean? So that's how that goes.
Man. So going on the road as a comic, man, what's some of the craziest experiences you've had as a comic on the road?
When the promoter tried to rob me.
Oh, no. Like rob you by not giving you your money, or rob you by
like
taking money you already had?
He gave me the money.
Yeah.
It was cash, but he had a whole lot of goons around him.
Oh, damn.
And then they talked me into going to this after party. But I'm smart.
Yeah.
I'm watching. He gone, but them goons were still there. I was like, I think they finna try to rob me.
Your instincts kicked in.
They finna try to rob me.
That's
So,
it.
me being the dude I am, I called the police and I said, this dude just kicked this little white girl in the stomach. So there's a whole bunch of police up at the club. I snuck off to my hotel. You know what I mean? You can't call the police and say somebody robbed me. Call the police. Hey, they just kicked this little white girl in the stomach. She throwing up. They coming. They coming.
Hilarious. Man.
Corey,
yeah.
do you do social media?
Yeah, they gonna take that stuff from me. I say what's on my mind, Twitter, and threaten to take it away, and all the rest of it.
The women always mad at you on Twitter. Corey was calling them brown bear-shaped bitches.
Right.
That shit is hilarious to me.
How about this? There's two girls in here. I would like to ask their opinion on what I'm about to say right now.
Uh-oh.
So many of the girls who are bitter are brown bear-built little bitches. I'm talking about, like, have you seen them? I'm like, one of you again, huh? I know why you mad at you want to say why you mad at me. You mad because they ain't got a prom dress that could help you.
Oh, shit.
You went on prom with family, didn't you?
Man.
Did somebody eat your porridge?
So I'm wondering how you feel about like the burst of comedians coming off of social media, because a lot of people have been getting they start through social media in their own videos. So how do you?
It can be lucrative for them. If I say something negative, for a little while, because while you're a social media star, people are interested in you. But after they get their dose of you, if you ain't got a lot of talent to put out there, they get tired of you fast. I done seen people go.
And then right back down.
Don't you think it's a good platform, because like certain people, they don't have any, like nobody knows who they are, and it's a lot of them that just like you're getting your notoriety online, so you that's that platform for you. So you don't think it's good to just put yourself out there? You don't have to wait anymore. Remember, like back in the day, you had to get an agent, you had to go on the road, but now you can just go to social media to kind of get that platform.
That social media can get you out there, and Wildin' Out, the TV show Wildin' Out, is a perfect example of what social media can do, because they basically use the stars from social media.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Well, they
Like
use them because
Jasmine.
they ain't got to pay them a lot of money.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's working for the show, and it's working for them because they get the notoriety.
And speaking of them, you got into it with one, Just Hilarious.
Yeah.
What was that about? What
man,
was that
I
whole
love
thing
her.
about?
I saw a picture of a girl naked with her son in front of her like that, and then I commented on it. I didn't know it was a comedian or an aspiring comedian or whatever. So
yes.
it turned into something bigger than I thought it would be.
Wait, she was naked with a son. What?
There's this whole thing where girls be taking pictures of naked with their kids. That was like a little thing for a
And
few
it's
weeks.
usually like with the smaller baby.
Yeah.
She had her
yeah.
like
I think the little boy was
3 or
maybe
4
2
year
or
old.
3.
Yeah.
3 or 4.
Yeah.
But it didn't look right for her to be naked with her son like that. So I said something slick about it, and they tried to turn it around. And instead of quoting what I said, they interpreted stuff, and some people even lied.
Oh wow.
So
Are y'all cool now?
I wouldn't say we cool, because I ain't got no respect for her, because she goes around and does other comedians' jokes and brags
really?
on
Damn,
it.
she
Oh
does.
damn.
She said it. So what if I do somebody else's joke? Woo, woo, woo. So
Damn, I
Oh
missed that.
damn. me
it's
too.
short-lived success, though.
Wow.
It's short-lived. It'll be short-lived. I hope get your money while you can, little
Right.
ratchet girl. Talking crazy about me and her town and all that. Hey, I sell out Baltimore every time I go.
Man.
Baltimore love me.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I love Baltimore.
What cities do you go to now that's really popping for you right now?
Cities with a big urban following, I'm gonna do good. Now, especially if you go somewhere like Dallas or whatever. See, they got a middle class. A lot of people don't understand that. But when I go to those cities, it's really great. Where the people work and can afford to pay for a ticket and come out and enjoy themselves. It's not the struggle. Or some towns, everybody can't just pop up with, I guess it's like an extra $100 for him and his wife to go to the comedy show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I get it. but people come out and see me, and I really appreciate everybody who will take the time to buy a ticket and come see me.
Yeah, absolutely.
A ghetto boy. That's what I call myself.
You were doing the voiceover on the Cleveland show, right?
Oh, yeah, man. I walked in there, man. I didn't know they knew me, man.
Were you who were you, the bear?
You were the bear.
No, I wish I was the bear.
Which one?
I was Cleveland's girlfriend, baby daddy.
Damn, show us. I hear it.
Robert.
That's funny.
Hey, y'all, I went into the Family Guy office and all of them was there and they was showing me love. I was like, y'all know me? Just like when I saw Smokey Robinson on the play, he said, Tory Holcomb. I was like, you know me? Wow. So
that's funny when my barber was cutting my hair. He was like, man, Peebo Bryson told me to tell you what's up. I'm like, Peebo? No. Peebo fucking Bryson?
How long it take to get that shag perfect like that?
That's hilarious.
No, you know what happened to me recently? So it was this basketball player in Chicago who got killed. His name was Ben Wilson.
Okay.
Y'all familiar with that?
I ain't familiar with that, nah.
I am.
Ben Wilson, he was like the #1 player in the nation at one time, and he got shot. This all happened in high school by a dude who was around about his age.
Okay.
And, I used to be a basketball player, so it was kind of shocking to the whole basketball athletic community. And I said something about the dude who shot Ben Wilson. I'm not sure what I said, but it probably wasn't nothing positive because I didn't know him. All I know was he murdered
somebody. He murdered
one
somebody.
of the popular guys from Chicago on the basketball scene.
Mm-hmm.
So then my friend told me, hey, that dude who murdered Ben Wilson wanted you to know that, that was a long time ago, and now he's an activist in the community who helps youth do the right thing. And it was kind of different to know that he heard what I had to say. It was a reminder that, Tariq, y'all on these airwaves, people are listening.
People are listening, definitely listening.
And I salute the dude for reaching out to me and letting me know it ain't like that. I was a young man when that happened. He was in high school too. You know what I'm saying?
Did he go to jail for the shit?
Of course.
Yeah.
Nobody ever looked at his side of the story.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
It was a really big deal in Chicago.
But when he reached out to me, and it was told to me by the other person, he said, I'm haunted by that for the rest of my life. It made me look at it differently.
Yeah,
you know
right.
So I don't know. I might want to have him on my show to talk to people, because a lot of people are familiar with that. Yeah. And a lot of people only know him as the villain. You know what I'm saying? But he was a young man who made a mistake. Somebody lost their life, unfortunately. But when people are alive, I learned a lot about the living versus the ones who passed on.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like, why they here? We got to deal with them.
Absolutely.
And I ain't got to deal with hate because I don't know you. But let's talk about it.
Now, where in Chicago did you grow up?
I would say mainly the South Side.
The South Side. Okay.
But we lived everywhere in Chicago. My mama got her Section 8. We moved to the North Side. And then I went to the little junior college on the west side of the city. I am Chicago from back then.
What high school you go to out there?
I went to Sin High School on the North Side. Thought I was going to go to DuSable because we lived across the street in the projects. It was the worst school ever.
Oh, damn.
My brother came home with his coat burnt.
God damn.
You had a hood. Yeah. Some motherfucker burnt his hood while somebody had to tell him, your hood on fire. Real shit.
God damn, Chicago.
The wild
they burning niggas up.
DuSable.
God damn.
Hell yeah.
Lord, they set niggas on fire.
From the project.
Yeah.
Whoa, damn.
You from near there, Bree? She's from Chicago
I'm not
too.
from the projects.
Oh, I don't know.
But she's from Chicago too,
What
Corey.
part of town?
The South Side. I'm from 79th off of Ashland.
Did you set the fire on his jacket?
No, I ain't set no fires. I was a good girl. I went to Limbo.
Man, that little gangbanging neighborhood she talked about.
Yeah, it was. Yes. My neighborhood was called Killer Ward.
This is a gangster disciple right here. Don't let her tell you nothing different.
She got a whole nother life in Chicago, huh?
So, Corey, how did you sidestep all the street shit happening around you in Chicago as a youth, man?
Luck, man. Luck. Everybody who lives in the hood, whether you in the gang or not, you are around all of that.
Yeah.
So you gotta hope you make it through without catching a stray bullet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Doing something stupid like the brother who shot Ben Wilson did. You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? It's like all over the nation. Because I'm here to tell you, I travel all over the country. America is hood as fuck.
Yes, it is. Yes, it
Miami,
is.
one of the most hoodest cities ever. All you know about is the good part. But once you leave that beach, drama.
Yeah.
You make it out by luck.
Yeah, man.
I'd have been standing outside. Well, one day I was going to the store for my mother.
Yeah.
And the police was chasing these dudes in the building. I had to run. Because if they grab me, they going to say you was with them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I remember when I ran up in the building and them police was on our ass. I didn't do nothing. I just was in the herd.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's luck.
Damn. Yeah. You
Yeah,
get
I've
caught
been
up.
shot at barbecues in Chicago.
God damn.
How about that?
I mean, they weren't shooting at me, but shit, it's
You
bullets
on it.
flying.
The bullet
so
don't have a
I had
map
to
quest.
jump in the car to hide.
Yeah.
Right.
Walk past you as you
It's
die.
literally
like my
luck.
fault.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah.
It's luck, man.
Man. So when you moved out to LA, you moved out here permanently, what, 2001?
Yeah.
And was it a culture shock for you?
Well, it's different. It's a lot different than Chicago.
Yeah.
Than it is out here. But I knew I was not going to leave because I got success fast out here. This is where things are happening. New York and LA.
Yeah.
And now Atlanta, where television opportunities, movie opportunities are happening.
Yeah.
And in this game, some people say that all you gotta do is that, but you don't never know what's gonna blow you up. But if you good, hang in there because you go from zero to hero in this entertainment business
Absolutely.
in a minute.
Absolutely. Have you ever done some stuff with Tyler Perry?
Yeah, I went out there and Tyler Perry, he kind of remind me of you. He a big dude.
I
I
tell
know.
him all the
When
time.
you walk up on Tyler Perry, you realize this ain't no little bitty.
Yeah.
This ain't no little bitty motherfucker.
You big motherfucker, yeah.
But
yeah.
he called me in the office and he was telling me about how they was on vacation somewhere and they played that Shaq All-Star. And he was like, boy, you had everybody in there laughing. So I was like, wow. That's why I'm saying what you do out here in this game,
People
it
watch
means
it.
something.
Yeah.
So he put me on a couple of his shows and he's put me in movies and I appreciate Tyler
Which one
Perry.
of the movies were you in? Because I remember seeing you in one. I can't even think of which one it was.
All I know is the latest one was that first Halloween movie he did, Boo, even though it was a small scene.
Yeah.
But see, Tyler Perry got that movie thing down pat. I think he shot that movie in less than a week.
Oh damn! I believe that. I believe that.
He have his production people out there, everything be like, you get off the bus, you go in there, you get dressed, you do your scene. And it's a sincere thank you because he come out and he greet everybody.
Oh damn! You know they shot some of the Black Panther down there at the studio.
Hey, he
Really?
got that.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Atlanta's Wakanda.
Yeah.
He got that
No
big
way.
old
Because your
army
ass
base.
ain't seen
Yeah.
the movie yet.
Yes,
You saw the
I
movie?
did see it. I seen
Which
it.
one?
Black
I seen
Panther.
it now.
I saw Black Panther.
No, I seen it now.
Oh,
I
okay.
went.
I was
I
about to
went.
say.
Oh, there
No,
you go.
I went. I went.
You saw Black Panther, Corey?
Yeah, I saw
How'd you
it.
like it?
I liked it. I'm just always happy to see some positive that we in. I know the
Yeah.
studio getting all the money, but
Yeah.
I feel like they wasn't trying to make us look stupid like Precious.
Yeah.
Because Monique said in that interview, she said to Charlamagne the God, you know that dude on Birth of a Nation that took his wife
Yeah.
to the slave master?
Yeah.
That's you. She said that about him.
What does she
Yeah.
mean about that though?
Yeah.
I seen that.
Well, in that movie,
Kinda like
this black
Queen.
dude took his wife to the slave master because the slave master requested her and all like that.
Okay.
Right.
But I want to do Monique realize you was the worst black parent ever in a movie.
Mm.
That was really
Damn, that's
you.
a good point.
That wasn't nobody acting, but you.
Wow.
You did that.
That is so
Man.
true.
You did it so good they gave you an award for it.
Man.
Did you guys hear Tyler Perry is building an organic farm? Did you guys hear about that?
I haven't heard about that. Where is
that's
he down in Atlanta? Or
Yeah, he's gonna be like 35,000 acres, and he's building a farm. He's gonna have cows. He's gonna have.
He need to build an island and take all the black people to Wakanda.
I know.
It don't shock me. I mean, like, people always got something to say about you no matter what you do. But I saw a lot of productive stuff that the brother doing, and people who complain about pay, people who complain about whatever. I always say, what are you doing?
Yeah,
true.
absolutely. I always, yeah.
What are you doing now? Because okay, he's still doing this.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Exactly. Man, but Corey, man, it's been real having you here, man. Where can people find you, brother?
Like I say, that little social media stuff while it's still up, they gonna take it. They're gonna take me down, but
Man.
it's the Corey Holcomb. But the main way to catch up with me is the 5150 show. Just Google Corey Holcomb 5150 show and let the adventure begin. I'm proud of all of the episodes.
Yes,
We
indeed.
talk crazy. We go in there, we have fun, just like we're doing right here.
Oh yeah. What nights do y'all tape? Y'all tape Tuesday night, right?
Tuesday night.
Tuesday night,
We gotta
yeah.
do it tonight at 8.
Who y'all gonna have on tonight?
You know what's been happening? I've been bold enough to try to allow other comedians to come on.
Yeah.
Because after the Aries thing, it kind of interfered with stuff. Like I was talking to Sinbad on the plane, and he was like, "Oh, I don't want to come up there with all that." So,
Oh, okay. Yeah. you
not
gotta-
like he wasn't. You know, Sinbad ain't no punk at all.
No, he's a big dude too. Yeah, yeah. The big
But-
crazy light skinned nigga. Them
Right.
light skinned niggas don't sleep on them.
But the drama was going on at the time.
Yeah,
And, you
yeah.
know, I ain't never sued nobody, but I was thinking about putting a lawsuit on Aries for bringing that drama up there. He came up there. I think the word is inebriated. Is that drunk?
Yeah.
Drunk in the motherfucker. You know, drama jumped off from that. So
Yeah.
I'm about to put this pay this money thing on him.
Oh damn. So I hope that works itself out because I hate to see stuff like that go to the authorities.
I'm gonna
and-
go up to one of them interviews he do like he did with
with Crispy.
no with the brother damn I can't
Crispy.
think of his name.
We call him
Oh,
Crispy.
Crispy, that's
Yeah.
what you was calling him.
Yeah, we call him Crispy.
Yeah, I used to have like a little beef with him too, but
Yeah.
I try to squash stuff when I can.
Yeah.
When I
yeah.
can. You know what I mean?
When I can, that don't sound like you
Yeah.
do it a lot.
But I try.
When I can.
Sometimes you
will-
just,
yeah.
sometimes you gotta take it there with niggas, man.
Yeah, I saw you do it.
You did?
But it was funny.
Yeah.
I'm glad it didn't turn into no physical altercation because, man, you might not claim being a stand-up comedian, but you funny with your stuff you do, man. Keep being creative like that.
No
where
doubt.
It's kind of harmless.
Yeah, that's what I try. I
Yeah,
try
he
to make
be-
everything lighthearted, you know.
Yeah, he be trying to get a pass. That's how he try to keep his shit under wraps.
Everything you do where it's real, what's up, do it when ain't nobody looking. I tell people you should keep a ski mask in your car. Keep a ski mask in the car. A ski mask fix so many problems that come after you do what you do.
Man,
They be like,
did you ever?
a ski mask?
Now, have you ever been in a situation where you had to get on some real street shit and your freedom was in jeopardy, Corey?
And whip out a ski mask.
And I thank God nothing has ever happened that made me do something where them people can try to put me in a cage.
Yeah.
Nothing has ever happened where I lost it like that. But, you know, that's another class I think we should take besides the competition class.
Yeah.
The class to try to do what you do while you calm.
Yeah.
Because when you do it while you fired up, it just be some emotional stuff to get you locked up.
Yeah.
Calm down and get your enemy. Don't
Yeah.
Don't be mad and hit your enemy. Calm down and get him.
Yeah. You gotta be strategic with
Get
that.
him.
Yeah.
Where he's no more.
Yes, indeed, man. But yeah, y'all check out my man Corey on Twitter. You on Instagram too? You got a gram?
Yeah, the Corey Holcomb on Twitter and Instagram, even though I really don't mess with the Instagram.
You don't.
I talk crazy on Twitter. I'm backwards.
Yeah.
I got to start getting on the Instagram.
I do
on the-
Instagram, Twitter. I don't do Snapchat. Snapchat. I don't get it.
Nobody's really doing that as
don't-
much anymore.
You got a Snapchat, Layla?
I do, but I don't use it.
Yeah.
I don't use it. Yeah. Just Instagram.
Yeah, that's for,
I'm a
like,
grandma.
I use
Teenage.
mine, but that's for me. Don't
Yeah.
I'm looking.
I want to say to all of the single moms that's listening to this and they don't like what I said, I want you to know that it's your fault. Go ahead.
You ain't gonna say go ahead.
Man, anyway, we about to be up out of here. Layla, where can we find you, beloved?
IG Miss Layla Lopez, MSLAILA
And Bree, where can we find you?
It's Bree Small, ITSBRISMALL.
Have I met y'all before this?
You look
Have
so
you?
familiar, dog.
Have you?
She look familiar
You look
and you look familiar.
probably. You look super familiar.
Don't be, come
And I
on
used
now,
to
where I
be
know
on
y'all
tour.
from?
Yeah.
I did a lot of comedy. Well, were you doing like comedy tours, like colleges and stuff back in the day?
I did a couple of colleges.
Yeah, but that's
Where
all.
I know y'all from?
You know, that's it.
I may have went
Y'all
to.
ever work on Backpage?
Hell up.
I'm joking with you.
Lord.
That one time in 2000, I'm just joking.
I ain't know.
All right, don't forget, family, man. Look, we got the Indiegogo campaign going on. We're doing the IZM Radio Travel Reality Show. We're going around the country. You guys are going to get to meet these two lovely young ladies we're going to be out there doing our thing. We're going to be profiling different black businesses around the country while doing our reality show. I know we're going to New Orleans. We're going to go to Chicago. We're going to go to Atlanta, possibly Washington, D.C., New York. So we're going to be all over the place, and we want to get you involved. There's a link right below us at Indiegogo. Type in IZM Radio Reality Show, and you guys be a part of that Indiegogo campaign and get involved. And y'all follow me on Instagram at Tariq Elite. Follow me on Twitter at Tariq Nasheed. And we are out of here, fam. We'll see y'all next week.
Bye.
Keep being the black
Thanks for the
CNN,
shirts.
man.
Yes, indeed.